Do you ever feel like you're fighting a losing battle against cravings? It's like your body has a mind of its own, constantly steering you towards the very foods you know you should avoid. You want to make healthier choices, but the temptation is always there, lurking in the background. You start the day with good intentions, determined to stick to your diet and exercise plan. You prepare a nutritious breakfast, maybe a smoothie packed with fruits and vegetables, and you even manage to squeeze in a morning jog. Everything seems to be going well, but by afternoon you're reaching for sugary snacks and processed foods. The cravings hit hard, and before you know it, you're munching on a candy bar or a bag of chips. It's as if your willpower has vanished, leaving you feeling defeated and frustrated. You're tired all the time, and no matter how hard you try, losing weight feels impossible. The fatigue is overwhelming, making it difficult to stay focused and motivated. You find yourself reaching for that extra cup of coffee just to get through the day. You're not alone. Millions of people struggle with these same issues. It's a common problem in today's fast-paced, stress-filled world. The constant pressure and demands of daily life can make it incredibly challenging to maintain a healthy lifestyle. The truth is, this isn't just about willpower. It's not simply a matter of trying harder or being more disciplined. There's something deeper at play, something that goes beyond mere self-control. Something deeper is going on. It's a complex interplay of factors that influence your cravings, energy levels, and overall health. Understanding these underlying issues is the first step towards regaining control. Something inside you is working against you, sabotaging your best efforts to be healthy. It's like an invisible force that keeps pulling you back into unhealthy habits, no matter how hard you try to resist. This hidden enemy is the toxic burden we carry, a cocktail of harmful substances found in our food, air, and water. These toxins accumulate in our bodies over time, disrupting our natural balance and making it harder to stay healthy. These toxins disrupt our hormones, slow down our metabolism, and fuel intense cravings for unhealthy foods. They create a vicious cycle where the more we consume, the more we crave, and the harder it becomes to break free. It's a vicious cycle that can feel impossible to break. The frustration and sense of defeat can be overwhelming, making it seem like there's no way out. But there is hope. Once you understand the enemy within, you can start to fight back and reclaim your health. By addressing the root causes and making informed choices, you can break the cycle and achieve lasting well-being. We live in a world saturated with chemicals. Pesticides on our produce, hormones in our meat, and countless other substances infiltrate our daily lives. These chemicals are often invisible, yet their impact is profound and far-reaching. Plastic packaging leaching into our food. These are just a few examples of the toxins we encounter daily. Every time we buy groceries, we bring home not just food, but also a cocktail of chemicals that can seep into what we eat. We breathe polluted air and drink water contaminated with chemicals and pharmaceuticals. The air we inhale is filled with pollutants from vehicles, factories, and even household products. Our water sources, once pristine, are now tainted with residues from industrial waste, agricultural runoff, and even medications flushed down the drain. Our bodies are not equipped to deal with this constant onslaught of toxins. The stress of modern life only exacerbates the problem, weakening our natural defenses and making us more susceptible to the harmful effects of these substances. They accumulate in our fat cells, organs, and even our brains, interfering with our body's natural processes. Over time, this build-up can lead to chronic health issues, affecting everything from our cognitive function to our physical well-being. These toxins disrupt our endocrine system, the delicate balance of hormones that regulate everything from metabolism and appetite to mood and sleep. Hormonal imbalances can lead to a myriad of issues, including weight gain, mood disorders, and sleep disturbances. They interfere with our body's ability to regulate blood sugar, leading to energy crashes and intense cravings for sugary, high-fat foods. This not only affects our energy levels, but also our overall health, contributing to the rise of obesity and diabetes. The more toxins we accumulate, the harder it is for our bodies to function properly. Our immune system becomes compromised, making it difficult to fend off illnesses and recover from infections. This leads to a downward spiral of weight gain, fatigue, and a host of health problems. As we struggle to maintain our health, we often turn to medications, which can introduce even more chemicals into our bodies, perpetuating the cycle of toxicity and illness. Cravings are often dismissed as a lack of willpower. People tend to think that if they just had more self-control, they could easily resist the temptation of sugary and processed foods. However, the reality is far more complex, but the truth is they are deeply rooted in our biology. Our brains are wired to seek out pleasure and reward, and food is one of the most powerful sources of these feelings. This is not just a psychological phenomenon, it's a biological imperative. When we consume sugary, processed foods, our brains release dopamine, a feel-good chemical that reinforces the behavior. This dopamine release creates a sense of pleasure and satisfaction, making us want to repeat the experience. Over time, our brains become wired to seek out these foods, leading to a cycle of addiction. The neural pathways associated with reward and pleasure become stronger, making it increasingly difficult to break the habit. The more we indulge, the more we crave. This is because our brains start to require more of the substance to achieve the same level of pleasure, a phenomenon known as tolerance. This is the same mechanism at play in drug addiction. Just as with drugs, the brain's reward system becomes hijacked, leading to compulsive behavior and a loss of control. But it's not just our brains that are affected. Our entire body, including our gut, plays a role in this complex system of cravings and addiction. Our gut bacteria play a crucial role in cravings as well. These microorganisms can influence our eating habits by sending signals to our brain. An imbalance in gut bacteria, known as dysbiosis, can lead to increased cravings for unhealthy foods. This imbalance can disrupt the normal communication between the gut and the brain. Certain types of bacteria thrive on sugar and processed foods, and they send signals to the brain demanding more of what they want. This creates a feedback loop that perpetuates unhealthy eating habits. This creates a vicious cycle of cravings and unhealthy eating. Understanding the science behind these cravings can help us develop better strategies to break free from the cycle and make healthier choices. Our gut is home to trillions of bacteria, fungi, and other microorganisms. This complex ecosystem, known as the gut microbiome, plays a vital role in our overall health. It influences our digestion, immune system, hormone balance, and even our mood. When our gut microbiome is in balance, it helps us break down food, absorb nutrients, and fight off harmful pathogens. But when it's out of balance, it can wreak havoc on our health. Dysbiosis, an imbalance in gut bacteria, has been linked to a wide range of health problems, including obesity, diabetes, autoimmune diseases, and even mental health disorders. One way dysbiosis contributes to cravings is by increasing inflammation in the gut. This inflammation disrupts the production of hormones that regulate appetite, leading to increased hunger and cravings. The good news is that we can fight back against the toxic burden and restore our body's natural balance. Detoxification is the process of removing toxins from the body, and it's essential for optimal health. While our bodies have natural detoxification systems, these systems can become overwhelmed by the sheer volume of toxins we're exposed to. We can support our body's natural detoxification processes through various methods. Eating a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains provides our bodies with the nutrients they need to function optimally. Drinking plenty of water helps flush toxins out of our system. Regular exercise helps to sweat out toxins and improve circulation. Mindful eating is a powerful tool for overcoming cravings and making healthier food choices. It involves paying attention to our food, savoring each bite, and listening to our body's hunger and fullness cues. In today's fast-paced world, we often eat on the go, distracted by our phones, computers, or televisions. This mindless eating can lead to overeating and poor food choices. When we eat mindfully, we become more aware of the taste, texture, and aroma of our food. We start to notice how different foods make us feel, both physically and emotionally. This awareness allows us to make conscious choices about what we put into our bodies. We become more attuned to our body's natural hunger and fullness signals, which can help prevent overeating. Our bodies rely on a complex network of organs and systems to remove toxins. We can support these systems by ensuring we're getting enough of certain key nutrients. Fiber, found in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, is essential for healthy digestion and elimination. It helps to bind to toxins in the gut and move them out of the body. Antioxidants, found in brightly colored fruits and vegetables, help to protect our cells from damage caused by free radicals. Free radicals are unstable molecules that can damage DNA and contribute to inflammation. Certain supplements can also support detoxification. Milk thistle, for example, supports liver function, which is crucial for detoxification. Probiotics can help restore balance to the gut microbiome. While diet and detoxification are essential for reducing our toxic burden, lifestyle changes are equally important. Stress, lack of sleep, and exposure to environmental toxins can all contribute to toxic overload. Chronic stress in particular can disrupt hormone balance, increase inflammation, and lead to cravings for unhealthy foods. Incorporating stress-reducing practices into our daily routines can make a big difference. Yoga, meditation, deep breathing exercises, and spending time in nature are all great ways to reduce stress and promote relaxation. Getting enough sleep is crucial for detoxification. During sleep, our bodies repair and regenerate, removing toxins that have accumulated throughout the day. The journey to overcoming cravings and reclaiming your health begins with understanding the hidden enemy within, the toxic burden we carry and its impact on our bodies. It's about recognizing the powerful connection between our gut health, our hormones, and our cravings. It's about arming ourselves with the knowledge and tools to make informed choices for our well-being. To help you on this journey, I've created a free guide, the Detox Blueprint, which provides practical tips and strategies for reducing your toxic load, restoring your gut health, and breaking free from cravings. You can download your copy today by clicking the link below. Don't let cravings control your life any longer. Take charge of your health and start feeling your best.